Hi my beautiful friends, and welcome to another travel video. This time we're on Lankan Airlines business class. So let's check out the seat, the food, the amenities and the cabin as you join Ava, my little daughter, and myself on our beautiful flight from Colombo, Sri Lanka to Melbourne, Australia. Our flight today has us on the Lankan Airlines Airbus A330-300, which takes us from Colombo, Sri Lanka to Melbourne, Australia. This is a wide-bodied aircraft with 2 aisles, and it has the configuration in business class of 1-2-1. We are taking off here out of Colombo Airport, and it's a night flight. But this time we're actually stopping in Trivandrum, India, just for a refueling stop quickly, and then once again on to Melbourne, Australia. So here we are in business class on the Lankan Airlines flight from Colombo via Trivandrum, India, just a refueling stop to Melbourne. We are about 1 hour delayed, but the boarding was actually quite smooth, and Ava had so much fun looking at the seat and everything that's involved with this business class seat. So we have actually had some fun during the boarding time, and we've even got Mimi, Ava's little pussycat, here with us. Yay! So this is, hi little pussycat, how are you? So this is how it is to travel with a kid. It is about entertaining them but making them feel at home as well, so that they can also entertain themselves. Because I'm travelling with a child, or actually an infant at this stage, Lankan Airlines gives us a beautiful nappy change bag and a colouring in book for the children. And then for the adults, we've got the amenity kit, a pair of socks, slippers and some eye shades. So on the flight to Trivandrum, we have been offered a vegetarian or non-vegetarian sandwich and a drink. I have ordered the vegetarian sandwich and a cup of Ceylon tea that is from Sri Lanka. So this sandwich is cheese and coconut chutney, very fitting for a flight from Sri Lanka to India as a stop. I have never tasted this combination before, so it's quite different. See, there's Ava after drinking water from having a tiny little bit of that sandwich. A different combination. Let's see how the tea is.
Cabin crew, prepare the cabin to landing.
The absolute best thing that you can do for your child for landing is to get them to drink something, whether it be milk or whatever it is. Especially if your child is a baby, an infant or a toddler, getting them to drink something out of a bottle is almost like for an adult sucking on a sweet. It actually helps to open and close the middle ear, so for landing you have less ear trouble for children. And it also comforts them as well, to allow them to get ready just for a peaceful snooze. A quick stop in Trivandrum, India, just to refuel the aircraft, and then on to Melbourne, Australia. Seems that the same thing is happening with the aircraft next to us. So here we are now, we've taken off out of Trivandrum and we are on our way to Melbourne, Australia, and heading back home now for Ava and I. So as Ava has gone to sleep, I have time to sit and have a proper dinner. So come and join me with or without a glass of wine as we have a look at the meal service. So this is the dinner service on our flight. We have a selection of 2 breads. One is a garlic bread and the other is just a herb bun. And then we've got the accompaniments, which is a fruit salad for dessert, starting off with the desserts today, a Metzan salad small platter, and then there's the main meal, which is the vegetable and dal curry, a potato spicy curry, a pakora on the right hand side, and 3 roti breads to accompany those curries. And then there is the Kit Kat chocolate. It is a really substantial meal, and the food was absolutely delicious. I did not even need the pepper and the salt shakers that were there because the spices and the flavours of the food were so flavoursome. So fantastic job, Sri Lankan Airlines. Your food selection was awesome. This is by far one of the best aircraft toilets I have seen in a while. It is so spacious. It has a really long baby change table, which makes such a difference because then you can put out your baby change nappy plus have all of your other items next to it and it's not squashed. So this is the seat in business class. It is a fully flat or fully lie flat bed. It turns from a seat into the bed. As you can see here, it is fully flat and it completely retracts down and joins up with the footrest so that your feet actually go underneath into that little part at the front. There is a tray table that starts off as a cocktail sized tray and opens up into a full dinner service tray. And then you've got all of your seat controls as well as a PowerPoint, and the controls for the entertainment system are all next to you on that panel. Now, I originally chose 1A as the seat for Ava and I to sit in. Because Ava in this video is under 2 years old, she still sits on my lap. So seat 1A is an excellent seat if you are going to be sitting down with an infant because you've got that extra space on top where you can place certain items that you need throughout the flight, and it just gives you a little bit more room and a little bit more space. About 3 hours before landing into Melbourne, they serve breakfast. So let's check out the breakfast that we chose. So there were 3 breakfast options on board and we chose the traditional Sri Lankan breakfast of sweet rice with a coconut fudge and treacle, as well as the croissant, fresh fruit and plain yogurt. And here's me trying to be elegant while filming and I knocked over the treacle sauce. So those of you who are traveling with an infant, I'm going to move Ava around now so I can show you what it's like to sit down and put your child or your infant in an infant seatbelt. So the child sits in front of you and on the infant seatbelt there's a separate loop. That loop is where you put your personal seatbelt through and clip your seat together. Then the infant seatbelt goes around your infant in front of you and then it attaches at the front for them. That is how they sit secure for takeoff and landing and whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on during the flight.
Points in Australia, pick up their checked baggage in Melbourne and proceed through Australian customs and quarantine.
As a final note, just before coming into land into Melbourne, we wanted to just say thank you so much to the Sri Lankan Airlines staff. Our flight was so wonderful. The business class product, even though it is not one of the most luxurious products on the market, the product is still wonderful. It is a fully lie flat bed. The food is fantastic and the service from the staff is absolutely exceptional. So thank you so much for joining us on this flight from Colombo to Melbourne, and we can't wait to see you in the next travel video. Bye! Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more travel related videos, including first and business class airline reviews, luxury hotel stays and more, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications bell so you can come along with me for the ride. Also, please comment below or email me if you would like more information about anything travel related or if you would like me to help you organise your next luxury holiday. I travel full time and I want my experiences to inspire you. Remember, the journey is the destination. See you soon.